It just so happens I was on a phone call this morning with a very friendly client. She is such a dear, and I always enjoy talking with her. But I had another conference call scheduled to start in 7 minutes. I teach call control. Now I needed to control a conversation myself. I saw this as a mini test, if you will, a test to help me keep my skills fresh. So I used my favorite conversation control strategy. That's ask 3 close-ended questions back to back. And it worked. I politely brought the call to a close in plenty of time for my next call. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to control conversations by asking your customers 3 closed-ended questions back to back. When customers are long-winded, rambling, or storytelling, they are likely stuck in the right side of the brain. The right side of the brain tends to use more of our creative, fantasy, and philosophical sides, whereas the left side of the brain focuses on facts, numbers, and analytical thinking. As long as your customer is communicating from the right side of the brain, it will be difficult for you to control the conversation in person or over the phone. You're going to need to move your customer from the right side of the brain to the left side of the brain. Do this by asking your customer 3 closed-ended questions back to back. Closed-ended questions are questions that can be answered in one word. Do you like Italian food is a closed-ended question. What's your favorite food is an open-ended question. Closed-ended questions work because customers are limited to one word or perhaps a series of numbers. Asking closed-ended questions will give you immediate control over the conversation. But to maintain that control, you'll have to ask closed-ended questions that require the customer to go to the left side of the brain to retrieve the answer. That is, you'll need to ask questions that require the customer to use analytical thinking or to recall, maybe to look something up. Here's an example of a closed-ended question. When I managed a call center in the car rental industry, I had my employees ask customers 3 closed-ended questions the moment they felt they were beginning to lose control of a conversation. These are the questions my employees asked. What is your rental agreement number? Can you read me the location code located in the top right-hand corner of your agreement? And can you give me the exact dates of your rental? Now, these questions never fail to get the long-winded caller to stop talking. They never fail because the questions are all closed-ended, they're relevant to helping the customer, and they all require the customer to use the left brain to retrieve the answers. Closed-ended questions can be answered in one word. Closed-ended questions put you back in control of the conversation over the phone or in person. Closed-ended questions move your customer from the right side of the brain to the left side of the brain. When you're caught up in a conversation with a storyteller or a rambler, try asking your customer 3 closed-ended questions back to back. Now make sure your questions are relevant to you helping the customer and require the customer to use the left brain. When you use this approach, you'll instantly be back in control of any conversation.